Hey everybody, welcome back to HeatMyShorts. Little unscheduled visit this evening. I just kind of felt like it. I realized we haven't done a pepper tour in a few days, about a week, so let's do one this evening. So, I'm going to unbolt this camera as per usual and try to take you on the same route that I have been taking you on, with a few additions, I suppose. So, over here we have our red Carolina Reaper with some little blossoms, and one looks like it's gonna maybe turn into a flower soon. Yellow Reaper here with a whole bunch of blossoms on it as well, and I see one flower down there. Back here is the red jalapeno from my mother. That one's got some blossoms on it as well. Here here we have a 7-pot original. That one's pretty loaded for sure. That one, I topped that one pretty early, so it bushed right out. It's got some flowers and a whole bunch of blossoms on it. Back here is a Picasso eggplant. Another Picasso eggplant. I'm not sure what type of tomato this is. That came from my mother, but I'm not sure what type it is. This is a Tiny Tim tomato, and I'm not sure what type this is. I just found this one growing in the garden today, so I replanted it over to here and see how well it does. Over here we have a red Fatale with quite a few blossoms and flowers forming on it. Our little Congo yellow here with some pods and flowers and blossoms all over it. Not exactly the healthiest looking plant, but we'll see if it grows in. Here's our solid gold ghost with, a few flowers for sure. A whole bunch of buds. It's bushed out a little bit. A little kale plant that I still need to plant. I said plant twice. Orange habanero here. This one is quite bushy. This one's got some blossoms that could just be knocked off. Let it focus its energy on the healthier ones. A whole bunch of kale grown in the background there. So now we'll move over to here to our Congo yellow. That one's got some decent sized pods on it for sure already. Here is the red Reaper with, I see some little tiny blossoms forming in there. Here's the orange habanero. This one has some green pods for sure in it. Look at that. Hopefully you can see this actually. Yeah, right there. There's a little green habanero. There's a few of those in there for sure. So now we will move over to here. Little yellow Reaper. Blossoms, no flowers. Oh yeah, I see a flower actually. Solid gold ghost here with blossoms and flowers. Red Reaper, just a little guy, some blossoms, no flowers yet. BBM, actually, I see has a pod on it. That is very exciting. A couple of them, actually. There's another one there. Oh, wow, that's exciting. I've never had a BBM pod before. Here's a yellow Reaper back here. Another yellow Reaper up here. Orange habanero. That one's just a little one. An Ed Curry Red Reaper. No blossoms or anything on that one yet. I did top that one, so it kind of delays the pod production for sure. Here's a BBM with good amount of leaf, but no pods or blossoms yet. Ramirez Stinger with some blossoms for sure. I don't see any flowers yet. Move over to here to our yellow Reaper. Some flowers, some whole bunch of buds. Another yellow Reaper, same kind of deal there. Here is the orange habanero from my mother's garden that was hand-picked by my niece. Whole bunch of buds, few flowers, no pods yet. Solid gold ghost is really getting tall here. Flowers, buds, no pods. Congo yellow has got some decent amount of little pods on it. I found some actual marigolds and I put them in here. Not those false marigolds I found before. Here's a 7-pot original. Yeah, I actually do see some buds forming in the back there. Red Reaper here with some flowers, actually quite a few flowers on this one. BBM, quite a few buds. Purple Jalapeno is really starting to produce the pods. I haven't eaten a single one off of this. That'll probably be the first one. Little Ramirez Stinger is finally starting to, you know, sort of take off a little bit. It's not struggling anyways. What side did we start at here? Let's start here. Yellow Congo, well, I guess Congo yellow. I need to change that tag. That one has some pods forming on it finally. Our Red Reaper back here has some flowers. BBM. Few, oh yeah, I actually do see a pod right there. A little one. Chocolate Bootla. I see a chocolate Bootla flower. That's exciting. A few of them actually. Well, a couple flowers and a few buds. Little Yellow Reaper here. That's one I topped as well. Not doing too well, but not terrible. Red Fatale looks quite happy. That one's really bushing out nicely. Where are we going now? What are you barking at, Maggie? What are you barking at, Golden Bootla? Hey? What are you doing? Hey? Hey? Over here, Yellow Reaper. All leaf on this one. Oh, Maggie's coming to help now. Yellow 7-pot brain strain. Same thing, all leaf on this one. This one, Yellow Reaper. Whoop, bumped the camera there. Here's that pod. It kind of looks more like a ghost to me, but we'll see what the other ones come in like. Here's another one forming. Hopefully it's actually a Yellow Reaper, but either way, as long as it's a hot pepper, I'm happy. Apocalypse Scorpion has some flowers, for sure. Not too many, but a few. There's Maggie, she's got her fireworks antler now. It's very nice. Solid Gold Ghost. This is probably the happiest out of all of the Solid Gold Ghosts. Quite a few blossoms. No flowers yet, but a few that are very close. Over here, Red Moruga Scorpion is finally starting to sort of grow into its spot. And over here is our Congo Brown, I believe. Where's the tag? There it is, Congo Brown. And that one's doing pretty well. Not too bad for sure. I did top that one not too long ago. It's one of the smallest plants here. And I think that's all of them, except for, hey, have a look at this. I am definitely gonna get grapes this year. Definitely quite a few grapes on the grapevine for the first year. Pretty exciting. Oh, and there's Maggie with her fireworks antler. Hey Maggie, are you a good girl? No, she's not even listening. Anyways, that is how things are going here. I'm pretty happy with the progress on these plants. They're quite happy, and that makes me quite happy. I want to give a quick shout out to Sim Famous. Sim Famous released a video this afternoon showcasing a new aircraft that was for download for free on Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I had a look at it and said, oh sweet, I want to try that. So I logged in and fired up the simulator, and it turns out I needed to update my system, but my tech support is no longer active, so I wasn't really sure how to do that. Sim Famous walked me through it step by step, got me running, and I took the strange triple-engine Ford airplane for a flight. Not exactly my favorite airplane that I've flown so far, but I am so grateful that Sim Famous is teaching me how to update these drivers and whatnot in my system. Teaching me how to fix my planes. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Sim Famous. If you haven't checked out Sim Famous, if you're into watching video games or flight simulators, live streams, or even just listening to an enjoyable voice, I highly recommend checking out Sim Famous. Hopefully we'll go for a flight before too terribly long. I think that they plan on doing a live stream with the triple engine Ford airplane tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be joining or not, but I highly recommend checking it out, for sure. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of the yard. I actually didn't show you the hillside. We have some squash on the hillside now as well, but it's quite a ways up there. It's a bit of a hike. Maybe I'll show you sometime. We'll do a squash tour sometime, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, hope you have a great evening. I love you all very much. In this corner, you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. In this corner, you'll see Sim Famous's YouTube channel. Hop over there, give him a subscribe, and check out some of the content if you haven't already. Up here, some playlists, some content for you to enjoy. I love you all very much, and we will hang out again soon, I promise. It's been HeatMyShorts with Maggie and Steve, The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.